I'll leave them froze like heroin in your nose. I'll leave them froze like
Yeah. So funky. To my back, kdef and Larry O. Man, this is why we do it. You talk about something that got left behind. This is definitely rhythmic residue. You know? So these cats right here, man. What can you say? Damn. Anyway, the year was 96. And this came out on Big Beat. Man, peace and love goes out to Craig Kallman. He is currently the CEO of Atlantic Records, but amidst the 90s, this cat had a label called Big Beat, and this is one of the projects. All right? So kdef pretty much cut his teeth with Marley Marl, the House of Hits, doing his thing with the Lords of the Underground. Well, you can, for me personally, I think that I could sense his flavor more than some of the Marley Marl stuff. So you could peep him on the Mr. Smith LL. No, hold up. Not the Mr. Smith. It's the other joint. 14 Shots to the Dome. So he's all over that. He's all over the Intelligent Hoodlum Tragedy joint. The second one, that is. And he's all over, of course, the Lords of the Underground. But anyway, kdef was really doing his thing on the production tip. So he and his cousin Larry O put out this project on Big Beat, and it was just funky as hell. So it was known for the joint that's in the background right now, realliveshit. They had a video for that, and it was funky. It was real funky. The Turnaround, of course, was a single on there as well, and my favorites, of course, is the joint to my back and this joint right here, which is The Gimmicks. Iceberg Slick was nice. Money and Shows was dope. Let me see, what else did we have? Oh, you had Trilogy of Terror. And of course, Money and Shows. It was cool. But just the beats were banging. And of course, this is one of those joints that you saw back then. I would see it in the dollar bin every now and then. Goddamn, the award winner, of course. But you would see this in the dollar bin. You would see it just didn't get appreciated the way it should have. And look at it now. You know, if you look for it now, it's going to cost you a little grip to find it. But hopefully you can catch this on streaming platforms and other things. But they definitely deserve, you know, the attention. It's been left for dead, and it needs to come back to light. And hopefully some of these living for hip hop and all this stuff, hopefully they will start rocking some of this right here. This is what's definitely needed when it comes to the dope beats. All right. Again, the whole project, with the exception of 2 tracks, was produced by Marley Marl, all recorded at Marley's House of Hits, or at least that's what they're going to put within the credits. All right. Guest feature was only one, really, and that was the hit track, Real Live Hits, or Real Live Shit rather. And it had, of course, Ghostface on there, Capadonna, Lord Tariq, and Killer Sin. You know, at that time that Wu-Tang was hitting hard, you know. And notables, of course, they gave special thanks out to Big Bub of Today. I don't know what the connection was. It must have been some kind of New Jersey connection on there for that. And to my back right now, we got Trilogy of Terror. All right. Cover illustration, Glenn Barr. We got to give love to the other folks that help make it do what it do. So that cover is that's pretty slick right there. That's mad nice. Mastered, of course, by one of the cats that are well known in the game, Tom Coyne at Sterling Sound. And again, that roster was hellified, man. I want to say they had the Double X Posse on there. They had Krista Glove Taylor's R&B group, which was Po Broke and Lonely. Man, that was a nice project. It was the second one, if you gain the opportunity to peep that. The title escapes me at the moment, but if it hits me, I got you. Changing Faces was on there. Junior Mafia was on there. There were several groups that was on that label. And of course, when he left and went to Atlantic, I guess everyone just got released and it folded. You know, it resurfaced later on, but it did not have this type of artist, you know, when it came back. But nevertheless, shouts out to Big Beat Records, but more importantly, to Real Live and The Turnaround. And also kdef continues to bang out hella beats to this day. So please be sure to catch that cat, following him, or excuse me, follow him on the various streaming platforms, as well as check him out on social media. All right. But this is definitely a banger, and please reach out to some of these so-called hip-hop places, you know, where hip-hop lives and all that kind of stuff. Ask them to rock some of this, even on the satellite radio platforms. All right. And in addition to that, be sure to follow us, subscribe, like, share, you know, do all that kind of stuff. And we're on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram as well. But in closing, my name is Art Appreciation, for that's who I am and that's what I do. Respect the rhythm and rock on.